Yes, good morning children. Myself Poonam Seni, and today we'll read chapter 6, tissues. Okay, so today in this chapter I'll give you introduction of this chapter. We'll read difference between plants and animal tissue, and then plant tissue, meristematic tissue we'll read today. Although two type of plant tissues are there, meristematic and permanent, but today we'll read about meristematic tissue. Children, you have read in chapter 5 about cells. You all know that all living organisms are made up of cells. Okay? Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. Okay? Now, on the basis of number of cells, okay, ki organism is made up of one cell or organism is made up of more than one cell. Okay, so organisms are of two types. Unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Those organisms which are made up of a single cell, they are called unicellular organisms. Okay, so in unicellular organism, that single cell, because they are made up of single cell, so that single cell, it perform all the functions, whether it is digestion, respiration, excretion, etc. As for example, in amoeba is a unicellular organism, so that single cell perform all the functions. Now, if we look at multicellular organism, multi means many, cellular. Okay, the organisms that are made up of many cells, they are called multicellular organisms. As in multicellular organisms, so many cells are there. So different group of cells, they perform specialized functions. Okay, as for example, if one group of cell, it is engaged in the function of movement, so another group of cell, it perform what? It send messages in the body. As muscle cells, group of muscle cells form muscular tissue. Okay, so muscle cells, they are engaged in the function of movement, and nerve cells send messages to the body. So different group of cells perform different functions. Now we are saying different group of cells. So can we use a term for this different group of cells? So we can say this group of cell is called tissue. Okay. So in multicellular organism, there is a division of labor. Labor means work. Okay. So there is a division of labor. Few cells perform one specific function, another group of cell perform another function. So there is a division of labor. काम का बंटवारा होता है, काम बटा हुआ होता है कि few group of cell they perform one function, another perform other function. Okay, so this group of cell is called tissue. So we can define tissue like this: कि group of cell. This group of cell, it may be similar or dissimilar in structure. Later on in this chapter, we'll read about this, how this group of cell is similar or it is dissimilar. The group of cell which is similar or dissimilar in structure and work together to perform a particular function. Okay, what is tissue? Tissue is a group of cell similar or dissimilar in structure which work together to perform a particular function. It is called tissue. ऐसा ग्रुप ऑफ सेल्स है, सेल्स का ऐसा ग्रुप है ना, वो सेल्स स्ट्रक्चर में सिमिलर भी हो सकते हैं, डिसिमिलर भी, बट वो क्या करेंगी? एक ही वर्क परफॉर्म करेंगी. एक ग्रुप ऑफ सेल एक ही वर्क करेगी. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड टिश्यू. एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल मस्कुलर टिश्यू. मस्कुलर टिश्यू इज मेड अप ऑफ मसल सेल्स, बहुत सारी मसल सेल्स हैं, बट दे टुगेदर परफॉर्म only one function, that is they help in the movement, contraction, relaxation. Another group of cell, we can say nerve cells, they form nervous tissue and they send signals throughout the body. Okay, the tissue is a group of cells which work together to perform a particular function. Clear? Now, plant and animal tissues. As we know, there are so many differences between plants and animals. So one question came into our mind कि whether plant and animals are made up of one type of tissue or different type of tissue? So children, as we know कि if there are differences between plants and animals, plants are stationary, animals they can move here and there. Now plants grow throughout their life, animals their growth restricted to a certain age, है ना? तो if there are differences between plant and animals, okay, so definitely the tissues which form plant and animal body, they are also different. तो let us see differences between plant and animal tissue. क्या differences होते हैं? Most of the tissues are dead in plant tissues. Okay, in plants, most of the tissues are dead. Now, the question came in your mind कि why, how they are dead? If they are dead, तो can they perform function, any function? So, answer is this: plants are stationary. एक जगह पर fix होते हैं. Okay, तो they do not require much energy. Their function is to provide mechanical strength, है ना? तो that mechanical strength is provided by dead tissue also. Support तो provide कर सकते हैं, है ना? Living functions नहीं कर रहे, but they provide support. Okay, if living tissues perform this function, तो for living tissues maintenance is required, है ना? तो then energy is wasted in this process. So dead tissues, when they are performing the same function of providing mechanical strength and they require less maintenance, so that is why plants, most of the tissues in plants are dead. Now in animals, most of the tissues are living. As animals, they have to move here and there in search of food, shelter. Okay, so most of the tissues in animals are living. Now in plants, we can see कि the growth is restricted in certain region. कुछ ही ऐसे places होते हैं जहाँ से growth होती है, जैसे कि tips होते हैं, shoot का tip है, root का tip है ना, वहीं से growth होती है. तो some tissues they are restricted in these regions and these tissues divide throughout the life. ऐसे tissues जो throughout life divide होते रहते हैं, है ना? और कहाँ situated होंगे? उन regions में होंगे जो कि ग्रो करते रहते हैं. ओके, सो फ्यू टिश्यूज इन प्लांट्स आर डिवाइडिंग टिश्यूज एंड फ्यू आर नॉन डिवाइडिंग टिश्यूज. बट इन एनिमल्स एक पर्टिकुलर एज पर पहुंचने पर क्या होती है? ग्रोथ स्टॉप्स, दे स्टॉप ग्रोइंग. ओके, सो टिश्यूज दे स्टॉप डिवाइडिंग आफ्टर रीचिंग मेच्योरिटी. सो देयर इज नो डिमार्केशन ऑफ डिवाइडिंग एंड नॉन डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू. ऐसा नहीं है कि बॉडी में कुछ प्लेसेस पर डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू होंगे और कुछ पर नॉन डिवाइडिंग होंगे. ओके, तो देयर इज नो डिमार्केशन, देयर इज नो डिफरेंशिएशन बिटवीन डिवाइडिंग एंड नॉन डिवाइडिंग इन एनिमल टिश्यूज. नाउ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज सिंपल. प्लांट टिश्यूज का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिंपल होगा, स्ट्रक्चर सिंपल है एंड दे रिक्वायर लेस मेंटेनेंस. बट इन एनिमल्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज कॉम्प्लेक्स. कॉम्प्लेक्स होते हैं टिश्यूज एंड दे रिक्वायर मोर मेंटेनेंस. So these are the differences between plant tissue and animal tissue. Now, we'll read about plant tissues today. Plant tissues, they are of two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue, dividing tissue, which divide throughout the life. And when meristematic tissue, if they stop dividing, they attain a particular form and function. Okay, so they are called permanent tissue. तो नॉन डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू आर कॉल्ड परमानेंट टिश्यू, जिनमें डिवीजन नहीं होता है ना. दे अटेन अ पर्टिकुलर फॉर्म और एक पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन करने लग जाते हैं. दे स्टॉप डिवाइडिंग, कोई डिवीजन नहीं होता, देन दे आर कॉल्ड परमानेंट टिश्यू. सो टुडे वी विल रीड अबाउट मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू, डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू. नाउ if you look at the structure, this meristematic tissue, dividing tissue, okay, because tissue is made up of cell, तो meristematic tissue having actively dividing cell. इनमें कैसी cells होंगी? जो actively divide होती रहते हैं. And they are found in actively growing parts. जब division होगा तो that part grows. तो यहाँ पर जो cells होंगी वो कैसी होंगी? Actively dividing. and कहाँ पर मिलेंगी? They are located in the actively growing parts. Now if we see at the structure of this meristematic tissue, देखो cells they are compactly arranged, बिल्कुल पास पास होती हैं. There is no space between two cell. कोई दो cells के बीच में intercellular space नहीं होता है. Intercellular space means the space between two cells, है ना. तो there is no space. Now cell wall in plants, cell wall is there. This is a differentiative character between plant and animal cell, है ना. जस्ट रिकॉल, प्लांट्स में सेल वॉल होती है सेल मेम्ब्रेन के बाहर, है ना, और एनिमल्स में इट इज एब्सेंट. तो सेल वॉल इट इज थिन, है ना, एंड इज मेड अप ऑफ सेल्यूलोज, सब्सटेंस विच इज कॉल्ड सेल्यूलोज. तो सेल वॉल इज मेड अप ऑफ सेल्यूलोज. सेल्स डू नॉट हैव इंटरसेल्यूलर स्पेसेस. एंड इफ वी लुक एट स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ वन सेल, अगर हम एक सेल को देखें तो प्रोमिनेंट न्यूक्लियस इज देयर, है ना, एंड साइटोप्लाज्म, डेंस साइटोप्लाज्म इज प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द सेल. ओके, दिस इज द न्यूक्लियस एंड देन साइटोप्लाज्म. सो meristematic tissue having actively dividing cells found in actively growing parts have thin cellulosic cell wall. They don't have intercellular spaces. Intercellular spaces, the space between two cells, तो वो absent है ना, compactly packed होती हैं, ये compact होती है. Now contain dense cytoplasm, prominent nucleus, and very important they lack vacuoles. Just recall, हमने पढ़ा है सेल चैप्टर में vacuoles. The main function of vacuole is of storage, है ना, किसी चीज को स्टोर करने का फंक्शन होता है. बट एज मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू इज डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू, इसका काम क्या है, डिवीजन, डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू है. देयर इज नो फंक्शन ऑफ स्टोरेज, कुछ स्टोरेज का फंक्शन ही नहीं है. तो दैट इज व्हाई इन मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू, है ना, सेल्स विच फॉर्म मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू दे लैक वैक्यूल, इनमें वैक्यूल एब्सेंट होते हैं. ओके, तो इफ क्वेश्चन केम कि व्हाई वैक्यूल्स आर एब्सेंट इन मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू, because meristematic tissue is a dividing tissue and there is no role of vacuole in the meristematic tissue. Okay, now types of meristematic tissue, है ना. meristematic tissue, as we have learned that meristematic tissue is a dividing tissue, है ना. तो where it is located in the plant में कहाँ present है. so according to the position in प्लांट में कहाँ लोकेटेड हैं, कहाँ प्रेजेंट हैं, इसके बेसिस पर 3 टाइप ऑफ मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यूज आर देयर, एपिकल, लेटरल एंड इंटरकैलरी. एपिकल, as the name indicate, this meristem is present at the growing apices. growing जो टिप्स होते हैं, एपेक्स मीन्स टिप्स पर होता है, कि स्टेम के टिप पर, रूट के टिप्स पर प्रेजेंट होंगे. एपिकल मेरिस्टेम, as you can see in the diagram, कि एपिकल मेरिस्टेम is present at the tips of the root and shoot. Shoot means stem. Now intercalary meristem, it is present at the base of the leaf. This place is called node, जहां से लीफ ओरिजिनेट होती है. ठीक है, और कोई भी दो नोड्स के बीच का जो प्लेस है उसको हम बोलते हैं इंटरनोड. ये ओके, तो intercalary meristem is located at the base of the leaf. And lateral meristem, it is present below the bark. This is the bark of the plant. तो bark के just नीचे, below the bark it is present. Okay, तो one by one we will read the location and function of apical, lateral and intercalary meristem. तो first apical meristem. Apical, as I told you, apical meristem, it is present at the apex tips of the root and shoot, growing regions. Okay, तो location, where they are located, कहाँ present होते हैं plant में, तो they are present at the growing tips of stem and roots, and their function is increase the length. Very important, you have to learn, they increase the length of the stem and root. Okay, tips पर present है, and we know it is dividing tissue, तो division होगा, division से number of cells increase होंगे. okay, तो वो जो organ है उसकी length increase होगी. okay, now second is lateral meristem. lateral sides पर present होता है ना, तो location present below the bark, और bark के जो नीचे वाला portion है उसको हम बोलते हैं cork cambium. okay, तो दिस इज प्रेजेंट बिलो द बार्क. फंक्शन ऑफ लेटरल मेरिस्टेम, इट इंक्रीज द गर्थ मीन्स डायमीटर, है ना. एपिकल मेरिस्टेम से लेंथ इंक्रीज होती है ना, और लेटरल मेरिस्टेम से क्या इंक्रीज होगी, गर्थ, विड्थ जो होती है विड्थ इंक्रीज होगी, डायमीटर इंक्रीज होगा. ओके, तो इट इज प्रेजेंट बिलो द बार्क एंड फंक्शन इज इंक्रीज द girth or diameter of the plant. Now, intercalary meristem present at the base of the leaves. Yeah, base of the leaf, or we can say internodes, means on either side of the node. I told you node कौन से places हैं जहां से leaf या branches